Oi, oi, lads. This is now the Magic the Gathering news. Welcome to the news at 8:24 AM. That's if there's any news. I think it could be a good way to start the stream from now on. 10-15 minutes, seeing if anything's going on in the world. Did these, like, whenever I go on Reddit, right? There's always, like, memes like these, and I don't know that. I've got to be honest, I don't find any of them funny. Like, maybe I'm just a miserable boomer, but when your opponent ropes you but you feed on misery, joke's on you, I'm into that shit. I don't, honestly, I don't get it. Who has time? Alright, chat. Quick poll. If your opponent ropes you, how do you respond? Do you respond by roping? Or do you respond by not roping? Me, I'm a no roper. I've got to be honest. I am not into that shit. You rope until the game ends. Really? If your opponent ropes you, you rope until the game ends. Wow. Similar communities to our spikes. Alright, are any of these useful? Magic deck building. MTG, okay. I need to get in about the MTG finance. Legacy, Pauper, Cube. A different take on Equipment Commander. Oh, it's the custom cards, huh? 4 mana, 3/4, unattached target equipment you control. Unattached equipments you control are creatures in addition to their other types. Equipment creatures you control get +1/+1. Have flying and have all instances of equipped creature in their text replaced with their name. Alright, this card seems absolutely broken. Unattached equipment are creatures. So you just play your equipment and it's a creature already. With, like, just enormous upside. That's a really good job. Torrin Van Gram is not designing cards. Fuck me. Yep. Chat. Please do your free Amonkhet remastered draft so you don't lose the value. Dear Wizards, for the love of CROKEYZ, please fix Lair of the Hydra. It steals priority when it has no right to. Surely part of the reason for the card forbidding X=0 was to save us the pain of being offered the opportunity to activate it when it would immediately die. But this is exactly what happens. Turn 1, Lair of the Hydra. Then every single step. Do you want to tap your only land and destroy it? No! I doubt I'd actually be allowed to even if I tried, because it literally says on the card that I can't. I held my anger in abeyance, hoping for a fix at the most recent update, but it didn't happen. Wizards, this is mega annoying. Please fix it. I mean, I've got to agree. It is annoying, but the word mega really... That's no place for the word mega. He's right though. It is annoying. Just a small, tiny, minuscule overreaction from Chris there. 104 games of Brawl with Kethis. Alright, it's time to check out the comments. I want to see the guy's list. Is that 104 games or 104 wins? That's wins? $35 lands? What? Only 35? Okay, deck sucks. GG. I made a Palaka Worm Mini. This looks like shit, I'm not gonna lie. Do you want some kind of story mode on Arena? Dude, I was actually thinking about this morning. Alright, picture this, chat. A Magic the Gathering Slay the Spire. So, with each new set, you get like a single player mode where you choose one of the 5 colours and you play like against the computer, basically. And as you win each fight, you get to add a card from the new set to your deck to continue the run. I was thinking about this morning, and then you like the bosses for each act are like the lore bosses from that set. Sounds good, right? Historic top 100 death and taxes. All right, let's see it, lad. Main deck Containment Priest. 1 mana tithe. Beautiful. One Redeem, also beautiful. I'd like to see all 4 Archons. Alright chat, I'm gonna give this deck the CROKEYZ seal of approval. This is the first good deck I've seen on Reddit in years. I mean, there's some things that I would change. The sideboard is a little bit whack, you know, like nobody needs a Lyra or a Baneslayer Angel in their Magic deck. You don't need access to a total of 4 Containment Priests. I'd like 4 Archons. I'd like more Paladin class, probably less of this shit. But minor changes. Vacus 99. I'll give you a thumbs up, mate. Another custom card. Illusory Summoning. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Creatures you control are illusions. When this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Okay, dude. I've never been on custom Magic, okay? I signed up to it just for this segment of the stream. I have a question for regular custom Magic participants. Is every single card just broken as shit? Because this thing is absolutely busto. This thing is absolutely busto. What's going on? Does anybody post any normal cards? Alright, Reckless Maenad. As long as you've discarded a card this turn, creatures you control have haste. Okay, that's not a busted card. That's just a cool card that would see no play in any format. Into the Mists. Kicker 3 or 5. Exile creature, then if Into the Mists was not kicked, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. If the kicker cost was paid, instead return it to the battlefield under your control. It's 2 mana, bounce a creature. 5 mana, exile the creature. Or 7 mana, yoink the creature. I mean, that's a cool card, but it's too shit, I think. All 3 of those prices are not worth it. You know, it doesn't matter which mode you're doing, it's always bad. But if you could change the cost a little bit, it seems like a cool card. Shiftlands. Pay 1 life, it becomes your choice of a plains or an island, except it has this ability, activate only once each turn. So kind of like a pathway, but you get to have both sides at the cost of life. I mean, they seem really good. I would like them to have the, like, forest plains, you know, but untapped as well, which is good. I think this is like a land that would be good in standard, but if this was in like historic, I don't think you would want it, really. Yeah, maybe some decks would play it. Assassination Tutor. 2 mana 1/1. Rogues you control have tap, destroy tapped target creature. Any fool with a knife can kill someone. It's time you learn how to murder. Que Ecuador! Ecuador!